That was fucking brilliant. Oh, I loved that. It was so fucking good.
Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We're back.
Episode 2 of season 2.
Do you know what? When I was scheduling last fortnight's episode, that really threw me into a spin.
But I love how you remember to do it and on the graphic for it as well.
Yeah.
You smashed it.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah, so series 2, episode 2. We are missing someone today.
We are.
Ellouise is currently in panto. I'm not going to try and say she's got allegations against her because she doesn't.
Yeah, because what the hell? Because what the fuck? I had people genuinely thinking I was running from the law.
Oh, it's like the best. It's the best.
This is Lucy again, a bit of PTSD
We
again.
have never cleared it up.
No, we
But
did. We did.
We did.
Not very well, because even
No, we
still,
did.
Oh, yeah, all right.
But
Adequately.
It was the best marketed pod ever because the amount of people, because I think we released that clip first, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
The amount of people that mentioned, like, what's Lucy done? And I just,
the amount of people.
And
Yeah.
I don't think that bodes well for me, that people just thought
No,
that
it's-
of me.
no, because I'd tell them then, I was, nothing, she just was ill.
Yeah, no, but like the fact that they had that thought in their head at first glance, not like, oh, she was ill, was she? Or like, oh, she just couldn't make it. Like,
But
in
in all fairness-
what did Lucy do? What did Lucy do?
In all fairness, I think it was partly in relate Charlie's delivery of that very important but
You
somber
said it like he was doing a news.
BBC News.
Yeah.
Good
Oh.
evening, paedophiles. But this is also, you got to remember, like, no offense to our listeners, they also believe that Ellouise lost her leg to a crocodile attack.
Which,
So,
again, we've never cleared up.
no,
I
we
don't
just
thi-
stopped
I-
the joke after 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs clarifying.
No, I think she definitely lost it at Rico's glass bomb.
I mean, it could have been, I don't know, mind. Wasn't there a story about a circus as well?
I don't know if it ever made it in.
No,
Oh.
it didn't.
Did it not?
No.
What, the
no,
clown
no.
car joke?
No.
Jesus. All right.
But the thing is, we could also still get a t-shirt out of it, so I don't
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
she's not here to defend
No,
herself.
yeah, she's not here to defend herself. She's in panto. So we are here, just the 3 of us.
Isn't she being a dirty or naughty nun or something?
Oh, no, she's the narrating nun. Nothing to do with being dirty or anything.
Oh, that's
We
just
put
my mind.
that persona
Yeah.
on her straight
Fair.
away. She did send me a beautiful photo of her as the nun. And do you know what? Suits her.
Yeah.
She looks damn good.
I did see a picture on her Instagram, to be fair.
She looks damn good.
Obviously, by the time this goes out, she would have finished her panto run.
Yep.
So I hope it went well for her. I don't know if I'm probably not going to get to see it, to be honest. So we're not going to be able to see it, but I hope it went well. And then she's off to New York, so potentially another episode without her, potentially not. We got the 3 of us, and I guess it's going to just be a bit of a catch up on things that we've been doing since the last episode. We haven't really come here with a theme or an idea.
What's
just-
new?
Yeah,
We're just going to wing it.
but
But I do want to apologise to the listeners ahead of this episode, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
I'm usually producer on
Yeah.
the back end of this. I'm not really used to participating that much, so if it's a shit episode, it's my fault.
No,
That's not the case
don't
at
be
all.
silly.
Also, what you can't see is that it's just me and Charlie staring point blank at Rob. So he's had no option
Yeah.
in this podcast to other than to converse with us.
No, I think it might be a bit different to what people are used to from our recent episodes. And the conversation could flow mad, but we want to make sure we're being consistent and getting things out. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
still going to be fortnightly. So yeah, we're just going to have a catch up about life, which I want to start the catch up by making an admittance.
Go ahead.
I think that I'm addicted to dating apps.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Ooh.
Well, basically, I got a friend who's addicted to wanking, right?
Oh, where's this going?
No. And
I just watched an SVU episode on this. So
no. So I got this, one of the boys is addicted to wanking, right? So we've been trying to help him not wank.
Mm.
And it's made me then think, what are you looking at me like that for? You're trying to be a good friend. And he gives us like daily updates, like
Do you know
day
what?
9, no wank.
It's really enlightening, right? But how does one go about supporting someone to stop them from wanking?
We just have a go at him when he has a wank.
Hold him accountable.
Yeah, like, so he'll message the group chat. There's only a few of us in the group chat, and it's like the closest. And they'd be like, "Oh, boys, I've caved again." And then we're just like, "Well, listen, we're just disappointed in you. Like, fucking, why are you having a wank for?" Do you know what I mean?
There's nothing worse than that.
Yeah, but he's
disappointed
currently
in
on day 9.
Yeah, my thing with this is because we've had a brief conversation with this outside of the pod.
Yeah.
And I was fully supportive of his one wank that he had because I was like, that's fine. Little celebration treat
Yeah.
for being so good for not doing it for a few days. I think you should support him through that. I think the bullying side of it and making him feel ashamed of it isn't working.
There's deeper reasons behind it as well.
Okay.
Because
don't tell him whether that's not for the pod.
Basically he needs to stop wanking, basically.
Yeah, but you can have one a week. Christ.
Nah.
If that's the case, lock me up.
No, he can't because he's day 9 and it still hasn't resolved the issue. So until the issue is resolved, he needs to see how many days.
What issue?
Cut this out.
No, I can say, I don't know. I'll say it and then when it gets to the edit, we'll see if we can keep it in or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically.
You can also take the bit where I said, if that's the case, lock me up there because I don't want people thinking about me wanking. Thanks.
Basically, he was a virgin up until recently, yeah?
Okay.
Pardon me. So he was a virgin up until recently, and then he's got a girlfriend now. He's been shagging her, but he can't finish.
Okay.
And so we think he's desensitized himself because he just fucking tugs like a mad one, innit? But we're talking like 5-6 wanks a day.
Oh, okay.
And I think he just knows he knows how to work himself now, innit? So then now we're like his missus doesn't care and she's never said she cares, but at some point she is going to be like, so
yeah,
do you not fancy me if you can't finish? So I'm like, we're saying you need to either give up wanking or get therapy. Do you know, straight up, innit? So I've got this friend, we're supporting him, and he updates the group. And then I went for a walk with one of the other boys yesterday and I was like, I think I've discovered my equivalent to the wanking ban, what I need. And it was, I am addicted to dating apps, but swiping.
Okay.
I'm addicted to swiping on dating apps. I can swipe for someone, match them, I'll never message them.
Yeah.
It's just
a confidence boost to say that you can.
And I've been given this Billy Big Bollocks thing about 6 months. I'm going to dedicate to myself, losing weight, because I genuinely don't want a girlfriend. I genuinely, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I genuinely am happy being single, living life.
Yeah.
Loving life with my little boy. I've got so much shit going on. I don't want a girlfriend.
Okay, more of a fuck buddy.
No, I'm not even. I'm not even.
No.
That was so well.
Yeah, I know. Everyone was saying that recently.
Yeah, you say no.
But no, I even that, genuinely, I'm not fussed about it at the minute. I think because before Christmas, obviously, I was getting quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
I think that itch has been scratched for a bit.
I do feel as well, it's going to sound like I'm fucking 90 years old now, but, because of the age that we are now, I feel like if you ain't going to date somebody with the preface that it's going to lead somewhere quite serious, then what's the point? So if you want to make sure that you're in the best possible position to then find and accept that person.
Yeah.
If you want to take 6 months to work on yourself to do that, then that makes perfect sense. However, what you're saying is, in the background, I'd just like to have a cheeky swipe, see what was, just to see that I still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just see that I still got it.
In the words of Lily Allen, I'm a window shopper.
Right.
Yeah, same.
So,
look, but I never touch. Yeah.
Same. Yeah. It's nothing wrong with having a mooch.
No, but there is.
So you were having a cheeky swipe when your mate's having a cheeky wank.
Yeah, but here's the issue, yeah? A cheeky swipe's fine.
Yeah.
My issue is I'm also addicted to the chat and the game, yeah?
And the banter.
Yeah, so I'm matching someone.
Yeah.
I won't open up. If I match someone, I'm not messaging them, innit? But there are some people out there that are genuinely using these apps, whether they're looking for a fuck, a date, or whatever. They're genuinely matching people because they want to chat. So then they're like, hey. Or on Bumble, for example, because I'm on multiple dating apps because I'm addicted.
I was going to ask, how many would you say?
3.
Okay.
I'm in the top 3. Do you know what I mean? Hinge, Bumble, and
Tinder.
Grindr. Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder.
Yeah.
And they've all got their different qualities,
Tinder is for feral no do-gooders. What am I trying to say? And then Hinge, I find, is the place where you find actual suitable people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bumble, I don't mess with. I don't like it.
No, see, I like Bumble because it is encouraging the woman to message first. So therefore, when I do get a match, I'm not as much a scumbag when I don't message them. Like,
I don't think there's anything wrong with matching with somebody and then not messaging them. I just think that's
no,
just
because
normal.
that's what I'm using the app for, isn't it? The ego.
Is the ego boost.
Yeah.
Thing is, I've totally missed this whole dating app thing. So
I don't
shit.
like it. I actually haven't been on any apps in a while, like a few months.
Yeah.
A few months. Like I've only ever met one person off the apps in the whole like, Christ, how long have I been doing it? Like years.
Yeah.
Not while I was in a relationship, but before that and after. And only one person ever.
This is the other thing. Like I've always said, like, and I know people that have met their partner on Tinder and then got married and whatever.
Yeah, I don't see the issue with that. I know people say there's a what's the taboo? Is it?
Yeah, but I've always said like, and this is probably self-deprecating of myself.
He shits himself all the time.
Yeah, that like I rely on my personality quite a bit.
Oh, mate,
like,
same.
I like,
Fuck.
And people say to me, "Oh, you are a handsome boy, child," but like
my mother,
your mother, amongst many other mothers.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't think I'm the ugliest bloke going, but like I think like dating apps are so heavily based on looks, yeah, and I rely heavily on my personality to kind of build relationships with people.
Mm-hmm.
So I would much rather meet someone in the real world, date them, and see where that goes, than meet someone on Tinder.
I'm interested. What am I trying to say? Are you interested then more in the personality of the other person as opposed to judging them on their looks?
Nah, because I'm shallow.
You're not. No, genuinely you're not. I think dating apps have given us this kind of thing where you make a snap judgment on somebody. You are shown these photos and you want to decide whether you want to pursue anything with this person, whether they've got a good personality or not based on their looks. Yeah. So you go off their looks and then you find out they got great chat or shit chat and then you decide no.
But normally it's shit chat.
Oh, absolutely. I'm fed up of carrying the fucking conversation everywhere I go. I've had a fuckful. I've had enough.
So actually, yeah, I probably agree with you because, like I could probably be in a group setting where there's a girl who I might not on the instant judgment of looks find attractive, but have like a class fucking time. Like
you're not shallow.
Having a laugh with them and then I would probably be like, oh, can I get your number or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, and that's how it builds. Like, and like, yeah, I don't think I've ever dated anyone off a dating app.
I think I struggle mostly with, and you might find this as well with the old ADHD. I don't know whether it's the same with like guys as girls. I don't know, but I comedian so fucking bad. I will just morph my personality to match theirs. And then when they're like, do you know what? You are great. I'm like, thanks. It's yours. It's your personality. I copied it from you because and I don't even mean to do it. And then I'm in an absolute pickle then.
How many times have you used the saying, oh my God, we're so similar?
I never say that.
Nah.
They always say that.
No, but that's...
but the thing is, I do have many, many interests. I don't lie ever. I don't lie, but I will use that side of my personality that matches theirs solely when I've got I've also got another side to me that they might never actually get to see.
Do you think we all do that at some point? But I'm interested. Are you talking about mirroring or you literally...
Ellouise. So I would say that Ellouise is so unapologetically herself and she does not morph herself in any shape, way or form. She is just her. And that's why I absolutely love her and I think she's
I don't
fantastic.
think I do. I think that, and it always trips me out that, like, because I always say that, oh my God, we're so similar, because I think when I talk to people, they go, oh yeah, same. And I always think, fuck off. There's no way you're this similar to me. And to be honest, it's happened. Someone I dated before, when we were chatting at first, they were all like, oh yeah, oh my God, I'm so into that as well. I'm so into that. And then actually when we started dating, I was like, you're fucking not. You've absolutely fucking lied to me.
Yeah, I do want to put that out there. I never lie, but I will focus more on the side of whatever we've got in common. I like focus on that. And I don't even know I'm doing it.
Do you know what cracks me up? Yeah, is because like, so I haven't recently been for many long walks, but like before, like I used to be well into my hiking. Yeah. And I'd say like, good date, first date idea, I'd love to go for like a walk. And I love going for walks too, or it'll say in their bio that they love walking, right? And then you'll be like, bit of a mad suggestion for a first date, but instead of going for drinks, whatever, should we go climb Pen y Fan for sunrise? And I'm like, Pen y Fan, it's a bit. And you've literally got that you like hiking in your fucking profile.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I wouldn't do that.
no, I know you wouldn't because you got no fucking kneecaps.
Nah. Any kneecaps about? I'm genuinely at this rate.
But you say you're always yourself, and
Yeah.
I don't, sort of disbelieve you on
Rob's
that.
calling you a liar.
No,
I'm joking.
Stick your tongue out.
I'm joking. Rob.
but interestingly, and we may come on to discuss this later, but you were a different Charlie this morning.
Yeah. Wow. Was I? It was the morning.
Was he more polite and reserved because he was around people of church folk?
Yes, I think I would say so.
I was when I walked in though.
You were churchy, Charles.
Well, I was just experiencing something new. But yeah, I guess. But I'm not going to come in like
That's respectful though. I feel you're
Okay.
gonna come in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
fucking
well,
guess what
fucking-
size my cock is? We were talking about it last week.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not gonna be like that to.
oh fucking hell, June! I've heard you've been listening to the fucking pod. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
come on, I'm.
Or would
in
you
your-
rather, June, somebody who comes fast or somebody with a small dick? What are we
Yeah,
saying,
like-
June? Like, no.
I'm in your domain. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm coming to your domain. I'm coming into your.
Yeah, and
I'm fast.
I think that's what I mean when we
Sorry.
but I think that's what I mean when we all sort of do a bit of mirroring, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, I find that more in a respectful, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. There's being unapologetically yourself and then there's being disrespectful.
There's knowing your audience, isn't it?
Absolutely
Yeah.
knowing your audience. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I've got a football game after this recording, right? And when I get to the game, we'll probably discuss the results yesterday. So I'll say, I can't believe Newcastle went 1-0 down.
Mhm.
We'll talk all about that. Who we think is going to get sacked soon. You know what?
You're not going to come to me and talk to.
But yeah,
talk
I'm
to me
not going
about
to come into the church and be like, oh, Rob, did you see the game last night?
that. No.
Do you think that was a penalty Isaac got, or do you reckon
Or like
VAR is just a bit dodgy in that game? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because it's different domains, and I think that's what maybe people with ADHD are quite good at.
Yeah.
I can come in. I haven't been to church for years, but obviously I was coming to see what it was like today.
Mhm.
And like,
I'm going to come next week.
I'm in that domain, so I'm going to be respectful to that. I could have sat at the back giggling the whole time.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I wanted to take in the full
Yeah.
experience. I wanted to be
I'm gutted I missed it. I really am. Because I really thought
it was class because. So should we talk about that and then we can come back to things? We can cut it all up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rob, I've been saying to Rob, I'm going to come to church for fucking ages, right? And every time I look at the clock on the Sunday, I'm like, nah, fuck this. So I've been saying to Rob in our group chat on WhatsApp for the last few days, like, see you at church, 11 a.m. Sunday. And Rob has been openly saying, oh, pardon me. Rob has openly been saying, I'll believe it when I see it. So 10:30 this morning, when I came through the door.
You were actually early as well.
Yeah. I could just see on Rob's face. He was like, because I'd even said, I said a message on WhatsApp, I'll see you in an hour.
You literally said last night, he's like, you ain't coming.
Yeah.
Like, you're not.
I was up at 8 o'clock this morning, getting my football bag together. I was like, I have to. I want to. And actually, it was quite nice because I took the full experience in. I did a sat. Didn't sing the hymns, I'll be honest.
You didn't know them, in all fairness. Yeah.
Well, one of them
Any lyrics about?
sounded like that old Danny boy.
It is, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Londonderry is.
Yeah, I thought I couldn't start fucking belting that out. Do you know I'm on the terrace now?
Oh, Daddy boy.
Oh, Danny boy.
From a football hooligan vibes.
Yeah.
Like,
Get the fucking-
pipe so good.
Get a badge in. Come on. Fuck, June, you want some, do you? Come on, June. But it was nice. And like I said to Rob after, June, who is a avid listener, she was
And a legend.
She was doing a sermon today, and she was talking about basically living in the moment, which is something I think I do quite well.
I don't.
But actually, it really resonated with me what she was saying, and it's when we look for signs in things, and we look at, why did I come to church this morning? There's no reason why. But isn't it amazing that I've come to church and it's resonated with me so much what she was saying?
Yeah.
And I had this weird thing, right? And your eyes might be like this, but like I can focus in and out of things really weirdly with my eyes. And I don't know if it's my ADHD or what, but like,
Oh my God, yeah.
yeah, I can like fuck with focus, right?
Yeah, oh my God.
But apparently like not everyone can do that. So like from a photography term point of view, I've got really good depth of field. I can focus in on one thing and then I can change the depth of field like within an instant. Like, whereas some, I think that's a neurodivergent thing. I don't know. But when she was talking, and again, I this is maybe me just looking for signs or whatever, right? But like, just everything else went blurry. I was so focused on her and I couldn't dial out of the focus on her. And I kept trying to wiggle my eyes to like focus into like the congregation instead. And like, it's as if the skill had been taken away from me. But then as soon as she stopped speaking, I could do it again. And I just think like, obviously me and Rob have talked about this off the pod, kind of delved into it a little bit on the pod. One sec. Oh no, I will do it.
Okay.
But like we've delved in, you know, religion and faith is something that I'm kind of questioning at the moment, right? And I'm like, I want to understand it more. And you know, so then you will look for signs in things and you will, you know, you kind of want to, so, but I just think it's mad that.
But I think that's part of faith anyway.
Yeah. And I just think it's mad that as she was speaking, my ADHD didn't disappear, if you like. But like I all of a sudden wasn't able to do something that I would normally do to stimulate myself, right?
Yeah.
Because I was so focused in what she was saying. And like, and I'm going to say if God exists because I am still exploring it. But if God does exist, then that's one way of him showing me, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember like...
I think it's so up for interpretation as well.
Yeah.
However you want it to be. Like I've always said I'm jealous of people who have a faith because I don't know how to...
A lot of people will talk about coincidences and things, whereas I see it more as God incidences.
Yeah. It's just, again, it's how you interpret it yourself.
Nice. But like, and I said to Rob after we like stood in the kitchen and I said, see if I wanted to pray to God about like playing better at football today or giving, you know, guiding me through the game to give me my best possible performance. Is there like a time limit on it? Like, because if I stood on the pitch now at 7:00 tonight, just before the whistle blew, hands out, just speaking up to the big dog upstairs, people would think I'm taking the piss. Like the fact when I went for my haircut yesterday, so one of the boys I play with cut my hair.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I would have come tomorrow morning before the game, but I got to go to church. I'm like, what? I said, I'm going to church. Oh, what, going to pray for a win, are you? And like, so, you know, there's that, like, because they know me, there's that thing of like, why is he going to church for, innit?
They've already stereotyped.
Yeah. So,
yeah. But like, it might not be, like, you might have something going on that this is way deeper than that would ever be. But how funny that you're like, I'm going to pray for a win.
Yeah. No. So like,
but no, I know what you mean.
You see footballers do it right at the start of their game. They've obviously got their religion. So they're praying at the start of the game. So I'm going to try it tonight at my game in the changing rooms.
Yep.
Even if the boys all run out and I stay in 5 minutes on my own, right? Just to have a quick word to the big dog upstairs. Just to say, guide me through this game. If I score, I score. If I don't know, but let's just make sure we all come out of it
unscathed,
well and healthy. And if you can give the boys the result, fucking sort it, innit?
Yeah, sort it out, mate.
And I
think I'd like to. Well, it's probably not a good thing, but I think we've all had a little pray.
Yeah,
like in some
but
deep,
think
dark
how buzzing, right?
times.
So for the record, my football team that I play for are shit. Yeah,
respectfully.
No, like we're shit. We've won one game since we. So
That's
no. So I started this football team from scratch, right? And I started it with people from work, and it's built into a club. People from outside of work. We've won one game since its conception.
Oh,
so imagine
the word conception, but okay.
But imagine now, like I pray, and we win. How buzzing I'm going to be, and then how buzzing I'm going to be to tell Rob, I had a little word with a big dog, and we've come out on this. We've won. Like,
but then like. I know as well, like it's probably coming across, well, maybe I'm taking it this way. It's coming across like a little bit like jokey.
No, but this is the thing. I think that's because you know me.
Yeah, no, this is what I'm trying to say. But I genuinely think that you are interested in this for many other reasons than just fucking football.
No,
of
course.
For sure.
Yeah, of course. I know. No, but that's what I mean. At the minute, is you like it's not coming across that way. But like I know that it is.
The amount of conversations I've had with Charlie over since we started the pod, really.
Yeah.
But I've always said I'm not this kind of person anyway. I've never wanted to push anything.
And that's why he's so drawn to it, I think, is because if you were a pushy person,
I'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you. Because one thing about us, you can't tell us to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be a choice.
If you'd have been to me since the first conversation we had about faith and religion every week and like, come in church this Sunday, I'd literally be like, Rob, fuck off.
Yeah.
But the fact you haven't has been like, oh yeah.
Is it?
What's he keeping secret?
He's such an enigma. Yeah. He's so mysterious.
And like,
that's one of my new resolutions, by the way, is to become more mysterious.
Fair.
Thanks.
But this is kind of why I'm coming to church now, is because, like I've said, like my New Year's resolution.
I love the fact that you've just told us what it is, so that it becomes less
no longer
mysterious.
mysterious.
Yeah, fucked it already. That's fine. I'll try 2026.
Yeah, mine is like to do a bit better good, and I guess like by exploring faith, that will help me do that.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, it was a good experience, and it was lush because Rob was leading the service.
Mm-hmm.
So like he was leading prayer, and
I do really, really, really want to get involved in something. You said earlier that you live in the, you're really good at living in the moment. I'm not.
yeah,
I sometimes really have to force myself to enjoy a moment.
Yeah.
And then if you force it, then you're not enjoying the moment. And then all I'm thinking about is what's happening next, and what's happening tomorrow. I cannot focus on.
You're more focused on the future.
But I don't even know what the future is. Do you know what I mean? I've got
you
nothing to
should have
focus on.
listened to June this morning.
honestly, do you know? I'm not going to go into it. We're not a religious podcast, but do you know
No, that's
that
what I mean.
shit spoke to me, man.
Yeah. No.
But do you know a thing we're living in the moment? Yeah, that's really annoying. And this is someone that does, and genuinely, I believe I live in the moment far too much. I have no pictures of memories. Do you know, like,
the mind's eye kind of.
Yeah,
memories.
no. It's like I went on holiday with my little boy for a week, yeah? And the only pictures I have are what pictures of other people have taken.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll go to a gig, I'll forget to take pictures. And which is cool as fuck in the moment because I'm stood there around maybe like 5,000 people all with their phones out and I'm just there like vibing.
This is the thing, right? When we came back from holiday, Charmaine and I, majority of the photos she took.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in a bar or if I'm at a building or something, I'm not going to stop and take photos because I'm taking her in myself.
It's kind of the other way around. So like, like that whole like cliche thing where like you film the whole concert, you never watch it back, that type of thing.
Mm.
However, I've stopped doing it and I really regret it because I was always the person who religiously uploaded the birthday videos for my friends.
Yeah.
I am the person who captures everything, all the unhinged, all the funny moments, all the cute moments, all the things that like people wouldn't usually see. And then I would make a montage and I would put it out for their birthdays and people would fucking love it. And it was the highlight of everything. And I loved doing it and I loved doing it. And I loved watching them back. I don't do it anymore and I don't know why. And I've got nothing. And I hate that. So I would think that was me living in the moment.
Yeah, well, maybe it is.
And I just don't do it anymore.
Like, I went to Amsterdam for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back when. I think we've told stories about that from before.
We have.
And I have one picture from the entire week we were there. And
was it the one? The building?
No, I didn't take a picture of the building.
Oh, that was all mine's eye.
That was all mine. Yeah.
Okay,
sorry. I have two pictures. I have two pictures from the whole trip. One of me stood next to a 6-foot penis in a sex museum.
Oh, everybody got that one.
And I only took that so that I could caption it. A dick stood next to a dick.
Oh, you pre-planned it?
Yeah.
Sound.
And the other one is a picture of my best mate, Jordan Wenzel, stood in front of a boat in a random park, stoned off his face.
Yeah.
But you had all those experiences.
But listen, I've got so many stories from Amsterdam. Taking shrooms and making people up in my head. The museum that wasn't a museum, the fucking villain house. Walking through a bookshelf.
Plus, as well, I feel
stoned multiple
because
times.
you genuinely enjoy telling people stories, and you literally love it. And like people who know you, and I very much enjoy hearing your stories.
Yeah,
he's a storyteller.
So that's something for you. You are a storyteller, my friend. So that works for you. Again, it's interpretation. What you think, what you feel is living in the moment is different to maybe what I would feel is living in the moment.
Yeah, of course. And I guess it's weird because for someone with such a bad memory, I can remember stories and I can take someone. I'm like, what I love about telling a story is taking someone on that journey.
Yeah.
And you know, like
strap in.
If
Charlie got something to tell you, you better be sat clocked. You better have a snack and a beverage ready. Yes, this is a 10-15 minute jaunt.
But it's tense, and I take you on that emotional journey, and
it's weird because I am such a.
But you relive it and you read, you literally feel it.
I love it,
and I don't know why I enjoy it so much because I'm very much a finish somebody's sentence for them because I can't. I haven't got time. I don't know why I haven't got time.
But you know what as well? Like
I see you do it.
I'm a fucking nightmare. I hate it. I hate myself.
But I've also been telling stories before and someone will guess the ending and I go, whoa, we'll get there. I don't tell them they're right. I don't tell them they're wrong. I just go, we'll get there.
Do you know the worst thing in the world? Nothing to do with us, but you know when you're like, oh my God, see this t-shirt? Guess how much it was? And they're like, 2 pence. Fuck you. It was only £5.
No.
But now you've really shot low and I look like a knob.
Do you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate when you might know someone loosely, yeah?
Mm.
And then you're like maybe out in town and you bump into them, or you're at an event and you bump into them there, and they're with like a brother or sister or a family member, and they go, guess who's older? Well, it's obviously not you because you're asking. You're trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
That or it is you, but you look younger.
So do you ruin their day?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I literally answer.
So that's
like,
you.
like
You're the knobhead.
No, so say they were like, guess who's younger? I'd go, probably your brother, because you're asking me, so it therefore means you think you look younger than him. And I just fully put it on them and I go, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But I find those questions get really awkward after the second guess.
Yeah, because you're stabbed in the dark then, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Like, but come up to him like, guess who's got more criminal convictions?
Yeah, ask me a fucking cool question. I don't give a shit who's older or younger.
Let's get this fucking party started.
Yeah. Guess who's on narcotics right now?
Yeah. Guess which one's a cokehead and which one's an alcoholic.
Probably the one jittering in the corner, but all right.
Well, you the cokehead, because I don't know who you are and you've come up and spoke to me. And the alcoholics at the bar buying us a drink. So yeah, just I don't give a fuck who's older, or like if my brother's 6'5". So imagine he with obviously I look a lot older than my brother because I'm 10 years older than him. But if he tried the old like, guess who's older? Oh, what? Because you're 5 inches bigger? Get your cock out. No.
That's Charlie just slipping in there that he's 6 foot. Is your brother 6'5"?
Yeah.
Is it?
He's fucking huge.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice that. Lovely.
But
Good for him.
He's got like hypothyroidism, which basically means that he doesn't have a thyroid.
Oh.
So he has to take thyroxine.
Yes.
Which, if taken properly, means that he would be the beefiest, most handsome, like perfect bodied person, because it manages your metabolism, it manages all your hormones, right?
Yeah, women take it. Women take it for thyroid issues.
Yeah.
Mainly.
The minute you don't take it properly, you're fucked, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, in the nice way possible to him, he's 6'5", but I think he would. He wouldn't mind having a bit of a better body. Do you know, I'm just trying to not be a prick about it. Do you know what I mean? I'm fatter than him, but you know, like, I always say to him, "Fuck, man, I wish I had that. I'd take them tablets proper." Like, do you know what I mean? Because he's just, yeah. Maybe it's because he's 21 as well, but like, he fucking, if he'd have took them tablets, man, he'd be beefy as fuck, man.
Listen, plenty
jealous.
Of time. Let him live.
6'5". Fuck, he got like size 14 feet as well, though, poor fucker.
That's not pause. Great. Good for him.
Wow. Is it? Do you want to meet him? Anyway, back to the pod.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing.
Yeah, church was good. It was nice.
What have you thought about what prompted you? Is it because I was leading it?
No, because I said to you about coming in and you said, "Oh, well, I'm leading it."
Yeah, you already had this conversation prior.
What made me come to do it? I guess I'm free. I was free, like I had nothing else on, but I could have just stayed in bed, you know.
Yeah.
But I just, like I said, we've said so many times, I want to kind of start exploring that. I guess I just want to. I want. I don't know. I want to kind of understand it more and understand. Do I believe in God?
I'd like to feel like I had a purpose.
I think I've got a purpose.
I don't.
I don't know. I just.
You're a father. So I feel like, no, that's what I mean. So like that, I feel like, I don't think I'm stepping on line when I say that is like one of your main purposes, like in life. It's like the most important thing to you is being a great dad, which you are. So that's like your purpose. Rob, you have many purposes. I haven't got my thing. I'm still finding my thing, you know?
I guess it's
to like make me want to get up in the morning.
I guess I guess our conversations we've had about it has been quite pulling me to this point.
Yeah.
I remember like at Christmas time we had that conversation and you basically said to me, you need faith in your life.
Yeah.
I know we were both drunk when you said it.
Where were you?
At the Christmas party.
hell of a place. Absolutely
Yeah.
yelling, you need faith. No, I
After I'd
need...
been kicked out 4 times.
yeah.
Kept waltzing back in. You need God.
You need Jesus.
But I think a lot of people come to sort of church or the conversation of God about from a perspective of religion,
Mm.
whereas to me it's more of a faith, which is vastly different concept.
Yeah.
One's sort of rules and sort of man-made sort of restrictions.
Yeah.
Whereas faith is more of a relationship.
A few things have really happened recently as well, where like this subject has come up, like all within the like past couple of months, like loads of things have like come up where I was like, oh, is it? Like,
Yeah,
is that something that like
I just want to understand shit more.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. I don't want to understand more. I want. It must be so comforting to have something that you believe in.
No, right.
So I don't want to know more. I know too much. I know far too much. I'm awful for like reading I didn't sleep the other night because of the Trump's inauguration. I couldn't sleep.
Oh, shit,
I was
like
up
that
all
don't bother
night.
me, see.
But I cannot not take it in. I take it in and I go and I spin myself in such an absolute tizzy.
Yeah.
Like we are breaching on World War III. Like it's happening. And I would love to have something to kind of else to focus on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think for me...
But then am I using it for the wrong reasons?
No, I think like for me...
No.
And this isn't me blowing hot air up your ass now, Prid. I think seeing how much good you do...
Yeah.
And the type of person you are.
Yes.
And you're so... I don't think you even realise how good of a person you are.
You've made me a better person just by being around.
Yeah. You by spending more and more time with you, I just think like I could learn so much from, and I already have learned so much from you.
Same.
And I could learn so much from surrounding myself with people like yourself.
Yeah.
And there's got to be something that makes you that type of person, right? For me, it's
I gotta ask,
one sec, Luce. Fuck me.
No, I need to ask you something off the back of that because I'm no. I want to know if it's the same
twitching
thing.
in the background. Go on.
No, because genuinely, I'm genuinely really interested in it. Do you not have any sort of guilt around that?
Around what?
Like you said then, because like I hearing you say it, it doesn't seem like that way. But if that words come out my mouth, I would feel guilty that when you said, "Oh, surrounding yourself by people like that," I would feel like I was using that group of people to become
exactly
a better person.
What I'm doing.
And that's okay.
But not in a malicious way.
Okay, sorry. I just
it's not. Yeah,
ask.
I don't using people. I don't think is always malicious because I'm not using them.
Okay.
But I guess I am. But like, I'm not doing it in a malicious way. I'm doing it because I think Rob is a brilliant person.
Yeah. Okay.
I think clearly there's something that leads Rob to be that person, and it's his faith, right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just asking.
So
I'm not saying you're guilty. I'm asking
listen.
why don't you feel guilty for that?
I'm not going to be able to come to church next weekend because I got my little boy.
Yeah.
Week after that, I might not be able to come because I've got a football match that kicks off at 11 o'clock, right? Okay. So I might not be able to come to church again for another 6-7 weeks, yeah?
Yeah.
But I will also, it might be that they do a Saturday service. I don't know, what's, but like, my thing is that I might spend the next 3 months kind of surrounding myself more in this faith and trying to pray and looking at religion a bit more.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, I might be like, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
This ain't for me.
That's a journey you got to go on though.
But exactly. I think until you try it, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I could pray today before this football match, just using the football match as the analogy again, right?
Yeah.
I could pray before the football match. 5 minutes into the game, someone snaps my leg in half. Touch wood, it doesn't happen. But then I'm instantly going to be like, well, the prayer doesn't work then, does it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Are you everything happens for a reason type of person?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, and I also think like, if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. But I also believe you can run your own narrative in your head. So like,
okay.
I know we've spoke about people like this before, but like, do you know people that are like, oh God, they just can't catch a break?
Yeah.
They can. They're just perceiving everything as negative.
Yeah, how they
That's
acted to it.
Yeah. So like,
I know what you're on about as well.
Let's take my last housing situation, for example, yeah?
Yeah.
it was a terrible time. It was a terrible 12 months, right? And I could have been like, God, I can't catch a break. The fucking da-da-da-da. But actually, it's not my fault that that person's like that. It's just unfortunate I'm in that situation.
Yeah.
The positives of it, I'm getting some time to spend to myself. I'm learning that actually I can just chill on my own, because up until that point, I was quite a sociable person. I liked to be out and about. I learned I can actually just chill in my room on my own. And now actually...
I think you handled it really, really well, I do.
Yeah, so I think...
But also, you were in control of managing that situation.
On the narrative of it.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So I could have run the narrative of, oh my God, life's the worst, can't catch a break. Well, no, it's how you're managing it. It's how you're dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there are some people that will just bend over and get fucked by life and then say, oh, life's terrible. Nah, you can do things. And listen, I'm not saying everyone can, can't help if you get cancer. All right, you can not smoke, you can eat healthy, you can do everything you can to prevent it.
But I've watched several people in my life be the most healthiest people in the world who have, do you know what I mean? And then that's what brings me out.
Cancer doesn't discriminate. Cancer doesn't pick and choose.
Yeah.
If your body makes the cancer, your body makes the cancer.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's how you deal with it when you get it. Some people would be like, oh, fuck, man. And they just give up. And other people don't, right? And that's the thing. People that say, oh, I can't catch a break. It's just, I think it's their mindset on it. It's not that they can't catch a break. You can catch a break. You can, oh, my car keeps breaking down. Probably because you got a shit car. Not a shit car, but you got a car that's old. It's a shit box.
It's a defeatist mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and listen, I've been like that
sometimes.
I've been like that. I've been in that mindset, and I don't want to be in that mindset anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been for the last year or so. But I guess coming back around to the faith and stuff, if I can find something where I can come and just fucking talk to someone, I guess, who's just going to listen and ain't going to tell me I'm waffling. And it doesn't matter. Like, listen, if I'm just talking in my head to the big man upstairs, he can give me his answers however the fuck he likes. He's going to have to listen, and he can't, and if that's what brings me peace, that's what brings me peace.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Exactly. It's nothing to do with anyone else. It's how you want to do it.
I said to my flatmate the other day, I said, oh, I'm going to church on Sunday. And he's like, why? I said, oh, I've just been faith kind of curious, innit?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I guess, when times get tough, who do we turn to? And I was like, well, people say pray. Like they do, innit? Like whether you believe or not, when you got tough times,
I said earlier, we've all done it.
If someone dies, I'm thinking of you in a minute. Oh, I'll be in my prayers tonight. Doesn't mean that person is going to go home and pray that night. But it's so kind of built into us. It's just whether we accept it or whether we roll with it, or
it's a natural state of being, isn't it?
Yeah.
When, things are tough, or even if someone we love is going through a tough time, we say a quiet word up to whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many times have you've been going into a meeting at work or a doctor's appointment and you go, I hope to God.
Yeah, even though you might not be actually doing it, you do say it.
Oh, I hope to God these test results come back okay.
When
You're praying, man. Wake up.
When my sister was critical in hospital a few years ago, my cutest little next door neighbor ever, she was super, super, super religious. They were a really sweet couple. And she knocked on our door and said, I've just said a prayer for your sister. And at the time I was like, respectfully, means nothing to me. Yeah. It just didn't.
But it means something to them.
But I didn't say that to her. At the time I was like, but I'm terrible for stuff like that. You can't talk to me when I'm in a shit situation. Yeah. So thank you. And it was really sweet and lovely. And I was like, oh, fuck's sake, whatever. But she's sound now. She's absolutely thriving. So maybe that was, what if she hadn't done it? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And I've always thought of that. I'm like, right, okay, is it, I don't know. It's just, I just think it's lots to think about, but also, is it also lots to think about, or is it just as simple as not thinking so much? And my head, I overthink everything, and I'm like, well, it can't be. There's so many factors that make that not possible. But really, should I just does it matter? I'm really not expressing this well.
No, I get what you're saying.
I overthink it. I'm in the grand scheme of things, that can't be true.
The best thing I can say to that, and coming back to June's sermon from earlier, right? pardon me, if you look at faith, like the lessons are the same lessons we're being taught, just with God in the story or Jesus in the story instead of a different analogy.
Yeah.
So like when she was saying about, Jesus's first words documented were today. And that's when she got to go on to talk about living in the moment, right? That's just the exact same. Jesus said something about don't stress about tomorrow because it's not happened, and don't stress about yesterday because it's already happened, right? You could have the exact same conversation with someone who's not religious that will just tell you, what are you stressing about yesterday for? It's happened.
Yeah.
No point worrying about tomorrow. It's not here yet. The only difference there is Jesus ain't in the equation.
Yeah, that's so true.
Right?
Yeah.
So whatever you believe in is some sort of faith. You've got faith in something. You've got a relationship with something. You've got a belief system in something. The only thing that makes it then religion is when you bring in a God or a Jesus or I use the word character loosely, but a figure is a better word.
A being.
But yeah, that's when it becomes religion, right?
We can disagree.
Okay. No, I'm trying to learn. Like,
Yeah, no.
because a belief system is not religion.
No, but religion's man-made.
Yeah.
In the sense of you can have a faith in something or a belief in something. But in order to ensure that the followers of that belief system adhere to certain rules, that's when it becomes religiosity and religion.
Because, like, I know people laugh at me for believing in the stars and the way they align in horoscopes, and like I read my horoscope every single day and I live by it, and I've never been. It's always right. It's always absolutely right.
It's the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same thing.
That's your belief system, right?
That's
yeah.
But not.
And
I'm not saying that it's the same as
and that's the
spiritual,
thing.
but you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know if I believe in God. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's why I guess I'm coming to church to explore.
Yeah. In a safe space with good people around you.
Yeah. Do I believe?
Yeah.
And I'm sat and I can ask Charmaine because she was sat next to me. I was doing all the bits when I'd say amen or I was because I'm doing that experience. And did I feel good after it? Yeah, I felt great. I've got up, I've come and done something.
That.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear.
And like I said to Rob, like, when they did the Lord's Prayer, I said I was flowing because it's not on the like pamphlet. It's just the first line in it, and I knew it because I was brought up religious, and I said, but fuck, you got to one point, you lot started going on the next lyric.
Lyrics.
Yeah.
The next verse,
and it's because the religion that I was brought up in is different to the religion of this church.
Yeah.
That I was in.
What is the exact religion of this church? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah. It's Anglican church.
Anglican.
Yeah. So, it's what sort of broke away from the Catholic Church. Well, since Henry VIII, really.
So like C of E?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that what this is? C of E?
CIW, Church in Wales.
Yeah, but same thing,
Same
right? Different
thing.
country.
Same thing. Same thing.
Different postcodes. Because of obviously when he wanted to divorce for the second time.
Oh, we're back on the theme of...
divorce beheaded bum.
Did we have any thing about that?
People loved it.
No. I just mean, did anybody also agree that he probably was...
I don't think I discussed it with anybody.
Dirty man, like, do you know what I mean?
He was a dirty man. We know he was. He fucking had 6 wives.
And, he was a king. He could do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, man.
Didn't he famously, bath and stuff as well? He was gross, wasn't he?
Was he?
Is he the one with
his
flesh, flesh was rotting and stuff? And
nice.
His poor wives.
Do you know what? I think you're right. I could be mixing it up with another.
Yeah. That's buzzing if that's true.
Let me have a look. Hang on.
With Google.
Yeah.
Hygiene. Henry VIII's hygiene.
But I think. Yeah.
Wait a minute. King Henry VIII was known for being clean and taking frequent baths. He had his own baths at Hampton Court Palace.
Of course he was. He was shagging 6 birds, like.
Tudors believed that washing hands was important to prevent dirt and sickness. They used to clean their ears and nails. They used to comb their hair, and they used herbs to scatter on the floor to keep the air smelling fresh and to drive out insects. Good gracious me. Then what dictator are we thinking of that had a rotting?
Henry wasn't a dictator.
I'm sorry, I'm not thinking of dictators. I don't know. Monarch. Oh, I don't know. I don't really understand it, but I like to learn.
Have you ever been to Hampton Court?
No.
Class.
We should go places.
Fuck. If
love
we
learning.
if we did everything we said we should do, we'd have a fucking class set up.
I'd like to go to a museum with you lot.
Oh,
I'd love that.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
TechniQuest.
Is that a museum?
Like, I think we'd probably fit more in the penis museum.
Where is the penis museum?
We need to go
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, man. We need to go Amsterdam, get high. And record a pod.
Okay, Snoop Dogg.
Nah, we do. We do.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. If we would see each other in a different light, we would.
Oh,
Right?
don't think I can partake. Don't think my anxiety could take it.
Have you never?
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't bode well for me.
Do you remember when you gave me them
Don't think
THC
it-
drops of yours?
Yeah,
I was just fucking stoned.
yeah, they're good. They're good shit. No,
I
they're all
was
right. They are because
gone.
they're just the good stuff.
I can't imagine it doing your anxiety a lot good, though.
No. Ice just spin out. It's just not for me. It's not something that.
Yeah, but in Amsterdam, it's different than that.
No. Oh, yeah. That really cool place where I don't know anything or anyone, and I'm in a really vulnerable state.
No.
Yeah, no thanks.
Pussy.
Again, see, I overthink it. Why didn't I just enjoy the moment? And
Yeah.
get involved. I can't enjoy the
You're
moment.
actively risk assessing the situation
Yeah,
before it's happened to
one
you.
time was okay, but yeah, I just overthink the whole situation. It's not good. You know when you can like feel your own heartbeat and the beats is taken and the blood's flowing around your
that's when
body.
you're stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a no from me. Yeah.
Fair. What about shrooms? Oh, I'd done shrooms one New Year's party, yeah, and I was smoking a fag, and I thought I had a sparkler in my mouth.
Oh,
So every drag I took, it would like sparkle in it. So I was like going, "Oh, guys, look!" I dragged the fag, and everyone was like,
okay.
"What?" I'm like, "Watch the fag," as if like, "What the fuck's Dynamo over here doing?" They're waiting for some mad trick, and I'm just smoking a sparkler in my head, and they were like, "You're fucked." And the thing is, only 2 of us had taken shrooms, and we didn't want any like we hadn't made this public knowledge that we were on shrooms, so they just thought I was being weird as fuck. But you know,
Mm.
I don't do that shit anymore. Rob, you've
Yeah.
had a bit of a mad week.
Tell us.
I've had a busy week, yeah.
You've done something that I want to hear about.
Okay. So I had a photo shoot this week.
Yeah.
I was approached by someone on social media who wanted to, I think this is from what I was reading between the lines. He's middle-aged.
Yep.
And he's looking to spice things up a bit.
Nice.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, instead of going down the sports car route, he decided he wanted to engage in a bit of doudoir.
Which is the
Dude,
first time
what?
that I've ever heard this term.
Oh,
and
same.
I
It's-
love it.
But
What a
the,
term.
But the,
Oh.
but the more you Google it, the more you realize
Google?
it's a whole
It's
thing.
a thing.
It's a huge thing.
I'm going to Google
Because
it.
Rob said to me, I done a doudoir shoot, and I said, "Oh wow."
Yeah.
How are we spelling it?
So
DOU do.
No.
D-
DUD.
I'm going to listen to Rob for this one.
DUD.
Yep.
OIUR, I think.
Wow.
That sounds wrong. Similar.
But we're gonna do a doudoir shoot with me.
Oh my. Oh my.
But it's a style or a genre of photography.
Some of
that's
these are great
Oh, no, there's some very,
and some of them are not.
The fuck is that?
but they're some of the best though.
Oh, this is my favourite.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a doudoir shoot.
Are we?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I think it'll be wonderful.
No, I'm all for it.
Do you? We'll have you doing a Calvin Klein shoot or something.
Yeah. Black and white, all the mood.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, are you going to push your pecs together to look like boobs like this as well?
Absolutely. That's not a doudoir shoot, is it?
there's
Or is it not? I thought it was based in a bedroom.
no, right. So boudoir, which is the traditional type of,
Yeah, I know about the boudoir.
is historically it's been very exclusive to women.
Yeah.
So men have started to reclaim her as, you know, a way of showing off their sensuality as
I
well.
think it's great.
Yeah.
I think how you want to express yourself is how you want to express yourself as
But-
long as you're doing it in a great
But the
environment.
internet being the internet naturally also sees it as an opportunity to become a meme. So that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you see images
Got to
that
be
are,
careful.
So, like, if I got like that dude there, some Daisy Duke shorts, a hard hat, and a chainsaw, that's doudoir.
some women could find that hot.
Guaranteed.
Listen, that's the only female in the room. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Fair.
Sick.
I can't wait to see what a pair of these
I
do.
can set up another Tinder profile with new pictures.
Do you know what? What I'm thinking, right? You know the ad campaign that David Beckham done for Calvin Klein?
Yep.
Yeah.
Know it well.
I'm thinking a Charlie version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. I'm stuffing some socks in the pants.
Well, or a Pringles.
That's like the same energy as me saying I want to be mysterious.
No, I didn't care. You
Or
told
a-
me my dick was adequate in the
I'm
last
joking.
episode.
or a Pringles tin, whatever works.
Pringles. Oh my fucking God. How funny would that be?
Yeah. One
That would
with,
be
one with the monster
fucking
can.
brilliant. Oh, yeah, man.
Just you cracking over the top of it.
Yeah. All of it.
Slow motion.
it'll
Yep.
burst it out. Yeah.
Once
yeah.
you pop, you can't stop it.
Oh,
Yes,
listen.
yes,
The
yes.
opportunities are endless.
Get me in there.
No, we'll do it. We'll book
Yeah,
you in.
no, absolutely. I was saying to Rob, I think I'm probably, and this is no offense to you girls, just I think it just more goes towards my looseness than anything.
Mm.
I will probably say yes to most things.
You're a yes man. You
Yeah.
are a yes man.
Bad. But I've took my earring out recently.
Oh,
I've
Fell out.
not noticed at all.
Yeah,
No.
It fell out. The back just dropped off. I keep re-piercing it.
Yeah.
Because I've still got like the...
is that the one I pierced for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I keep re-piercing it. I'm just waiting to get paid to order some new earrings. It's that bad.
Listen, well, we're on the 17th month of week
17th
of January.
week of Jan, yeah,
Oh,
it's fucking wild.
fuck me.
Um,
I love that we all get paid on the same day as well, so we're all in same tuck boat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it fell out. The nose ring's still in though.
Yeah, don't change the nose rings.
No,
It's
no.
lovely.
So is this official now? So the listeners can actually look forward to seeing
A dude while shoot with Charlie.
an Instagram spread of Charlie.
Oh, spread is a great word.
Spread is exactly what they'll be seeing.
I can't wait. I'm pumped.
It's exactly.
Are we going to be there, or is this going to be a surprise for the rest
Well-
of the podcast people too?
I think we could probably do a vlog,
Yeah.
like a BTS kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
2 seconds.
Charlie's already sort of set out his expectations to me. He wants a full post to bed kind of styly.
Is it?
It is.
Talk more to me about that.
Well, because I thought boudoir was like bedroom.
No, it is.
So that's why I
so
was going-
boudoir would probably lend itself better to a bedroom.
Yeah.
Where where the hard hats and everything else has come into it is where the internet's kind
Yeah.
of jumped on the memes.
But now
Anything?
Yeah.
Could we get like maybe like a podcast related shoot, like where you're doing mad shit with the mics and that?
Hold on. Now
Am I both teaching on the edge of OnlyFans?
you're taking the piss. Now I genuinely want to do this to empower myself.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to take the piss. I was trying to make it content related. But listen, if you
No.
want to just spread them on a 4-poster bed, I'm also going to support you through that.
Giving it all the madnesses that we can.
The pictures in my head right now are nobody's business.
Just me cutched up in bed, like, do you know what I mean?
No, it's not. That's not what I'm picturing at all.
I want to know the images now.
Me on all fours being milked like
Literally
oh my
that.
God.
Literally, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking a 4-poster bed, Charles, on
Looking
all
over my
fours.
shoulder
Yeah. Literally.
with a milking bowl, a bucket.
Yeah, literally, you've got you've literally got cow horns on, like it's all
Yes.
going on. This is what I'm picturing.
Paint me like a cow. Paint me like a fucking cow.
Yeah, you got a nose, one of those septum rings.
Yeah, the
like,
fucking
yeah.
big hole.
Yeah.
Oh, get
fucking
me in there.
bell around your neck, like it's all happening.
Oh, Charlie on the farmyard.
Yeah.
Because you've got to be a female cow, because only female cows have udders, so we're gonna have to really go with
Nice.
those things.
One fairly adequate udder.
Which is neither too small or too fast.
Oh, listen, why am I feeling like I'm going to be pimped out here?
Oh, that'd be another great shoot.
Down the Magic Roundabout on a Friday night.
Oh wow. Oh,
Me just trying to be a prostitute, like
I'm picturing.
me in 7-inch stilettos. Right, boys, how much in? What, 2 20.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll set up a mood board for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mood board.
Yeah.
Sorry. So sorry.
No, but I'm down for it. I am down for it. Yeah.
I kind of want to be surprised. So if you could do this just amongst yourselves, it'd be great.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
I
You
think I
could
just want to see the
possibly
images.
monetize it. It could be a calendar for next year. You never know.
Oh my god! Now that is a calendar that I would drill into my fridge.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. The Charlie Bat Boudoir 2026 calendar.
Okay. Are you going to be doing them seasonal?
Yeah.
Okay, so
like Mr. March will be me with birthday cake and stuff.
okay. Okay.
So,
Some strategically placed snowballs in the month of December.
we could do
Doesn't
like.
snow in December, really, does it?
Oh,
So we could do like a proper nude cake smash out where.
Right, hold on a minute.
Don't be so enthusiastic about something if you don't want me and Rob to
I'm
really
not getting
go
my
wild
cock
with the
out
ideas.
for a camera.
No, it's about carefully placed.
That's what I said,
stuff,
some
yeah.
strategically placed snowballs
Yeah, whatever.
to cover your snowballs.
Whatever.
And if you need to wear a G-string or something, we can.
There's no need about it. It's one.
No, so we could.
How do you feel about that?
I'll do it.
Have you ever worn a G-string before?
No. I've worn like a...
Because what we'll do then is remove the
Jockstrap?
G-string with Photoshop then. So
Yeah.
Am I right in saying that a jock strap doesn't go up the crack, but all, just on the cheeks there?
I think, well, I don't even know if it was a jock strap, to be honest. It was like, but it has that kind of vibe to it.
Why?
Boxing. Like groin guard.
Oh,
But
that's
I like
boring.
rides on your arsehole.
I thought like an axe had a kink or something. Okay.
Nah. When
Okay.
I used to box, I had to wear like a groin guard for fights, right? And you
Like a cup.
Yeah, no, like a full-on fucking like
Chastity belt.
goes round underneath the bollocks and that. Wild.
Protect the taint, for sure.
Oh yeah, protect the thing. But
Protect the taint.
I was just so quick. No, fuck, it was hitting me anyway.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lie. Such a lie. Got
You get knocked out.
no, never. I got beaten by TKO in my last ever fight though. Hit me so hard that I couldn't breathe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, quite a few times. People couldn't believe I lasted 3 rounds.
I've always wanted to fight.
Oh,
Always.
No,
Oh,
really?
oh my God. Always.
nah.
I've never ever like
Do it.
think that I'd absolutely love
like
to do it.
like KFC.
Do you mean UFC?
That's-
The
that's-
KFC involved in. If we could get that ordered, I'd be on
You
that
wanna
right
do
now.
cage
like a
fighting?
bargain butter.
Yeah, like MMA shit. Just like we're the only things
Sign
Muay
up,
gouging
sign
or
up for
fish
one
up in.
of the charity ones and we'll all sponsor it.
I'd fucking love to.
Do it.
I'd fucking love to.
Because your kneecaps will hold out.
No, they won't.
Exactly.
They'll snap them. Oh, I'd snap like a piece of
Fuck,
licorice.
can't go for a walk, but she'd love to do an MMA
That's
fight.
what-
Like, do you know what I mean?
Mate,
It's
why do you think I've
fucking
never
mad.
done it? I would absolutely love to have a scrap with somebody. I've always wanted to just run and rugby tackle someone. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do it, but it's not something I can do. But I think it's amazing. And I do like when girls fight. I like watching it and stuff. It's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Starts off being sexy. Then all of a sudden they're just laying into each other still. And you think, oh, that's a bit mad.
That's-
Like,
Mad that.
they haven't stopped. There's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
There's,
I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
I think that comes from the watching like WWE as a kid, I guess, though. And probably just like the
I used to have a bit of a crush on Ronda Rousey though.
Is there?
yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
Is she currently in the WWE?
Yeah.
Oh, she's unreal.
Remember Lita?
Yeah.
Oh, she was hot.
Yeah, she was super hard.
So, Rhea Ripley.
Oh my God.
Very
she's
hot.
all over my For You page.
No, it's not for me.
No, it's
No?
not for me either.
No.
But the girl that she constantly fights with, that blonde girl.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Tiffany Stratton.
Is that
man.
her?
Oh, my
mate.
God.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Come
that.
to me.
Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah.
I'd send her my boudoir shoot.
And I'm sure she'd love it.
Boudoir.
Yeah. Keep remember what you're doing now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the calendar. But can we, if we are going to monetize it, maybe chuck some money to charity?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Isn't it annoying that I do that?
What?
Always talk about money, making money, and then I'll just chuck in a little charity thing on it.
He's trying to get in a good way with the big guy. Saying you just said about doing good deeds.
We had
Don't believe him, guys.
We had this conversation the other day. A few of us were talking in work, and I made a joke about. I didn't say a joke. I made a comment about. We was talking about. So, one of our listeners, who loves it, was saying about the Christmas dinner you did,
All right, yeah.
and I said, I volunteered to do it next year, and they're like, oh, of course you have. Why would you give up your? And I was like, I genuinely have. And then someone else was like, to be fair, it's annoying because he always says that he's going to do these really nice things that are totally against the whole image you have of him. And then he fucking does it. They're like, always talk about doing stuff for charity and then he does it. Like, yeah, I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, I don't know why people have
Yeah.
that.
It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, that. That pisses me
No,
off.
Cracks me up.
Yeah. But then again, I've done it exactly this morning.
Yo, you ain't coming.
You're not coming.
Yeah, that's different, innit? Because I've said how many I've threatened quite a few times to come to church.
Yeah. But at the
To be fair,
I think there's an element of too cool for school.
yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
see
no,
right through that.
No, I was definitely
No.
the coolest person there. No, I'm joking.
I was absolutely the coolest person
You
in church
weren't
this
the
morning.
youngest.
Which annoyed me. Right? So I'd made this observation as we we're going. I was like, Rob, do you think, like, just looking at the congregation, like, once they're all gone, are you worried that you might not get, like, a new crowd? And he was like, yeah, like, it's something we genuinely worry about. I was like, because I'm definitely, like, I've got, like, quite a few years on everybody here. Sit down, the service starts, and then this young lad just turns up 5 minutes late.
Ruined your vibe.
Fuck, I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely younger than me.
Oh.
What's you doing here? Sure you got something better to do on a Sunday.
Do you know what the truth is?
What?
He'd already just come from another church service.
No.
Yeah.
So he's proper.
Yeah.
You're going to make this into a competition now, no?
Well. Right then, so, yeah. Been to church. Addicted to dating apps, so I'm going to have to delete them. We're going to do a naked calendar.
Oh, I can't wait to send you the mood board. I'm telling you
I
that
can't
now.
wait to see it.
Can you send that over first? Can I have a
Yeah,
little
we'll
bit
be
of
involved.
Do you know what? If you come across any images online,
should we get a joint Pinterest going?
oh, I'd love that.
I've never
Okay.
been on Pinterest.
Oh,
No, this is nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, so wait, are we doing this that I don't know until I turn up?
No, that could be fun.
I-
oh my
I-
god, that's so much more
Do you know
fun.
what? I love how this idea is just evolving over this episode. I love it.
Ellouise, please come back. Yeah, so we've agreed to all of this. Sorry, yeah, we've agreed to all of this. Let's see if we actually stick to it. Anyone got anything happening they want to pitch or post or tell people about before we go today? Finish off?
Not from me.
No.
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 Well, that makes me seem really boring.
Well, my new album drops next week. No, I haven't either, to be fair. Yeah, it's January, innit?
Oh, January.
Well, it's
I've had
not.
enough.
It's February.
Let's get Feb out the way, right?
Yeah.
And then
January
March.
is the worst month, though.
It's
isn't it?
horrific.
Yeah.
And do you know what, right? Respectfully, I know it's coming every year. Because
Yeah,
it does.
yeah.
Because funnily enough, it does look.
It just
that's
comes
how candles
round,
work.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And every year I'm like, no, not this year. I'm gonna make January my bitch.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, every year January makes me its bitch. And
Yeah.
I'm currently, overdrafts, looking real unhealthy. And I would
Yeah.
like to be paid so I can go into February with a brand new mindset. Please, Drive. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the socials?
If you're not following us on Instagram, give us a follow at Talk30to Me Podcast, 30 for the 30. We might post on the socials, we might not. Who fucking knows these days, innit? Can't wait to have Ellouise back.
Oh, I miss her.
Hope you guys have a lovely fortnight. Thank you from me. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Charlie. Oh, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
Rob, you do it. Ready?
Thank you, Rob and Lucy.
Thank you, Charlie.
Peace out. I need a piss.